Let's go across to the neighboring state, Karnataka. Well, amidst the massive leadership tussle that we've seen there, Congress MLC Hattiholi has sparked off a fresh speculation. He's called the timing as auspicious for Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar, remember, who has been holding talks in Delhi. In fact, he's branded DKS's visit as being successful. He's hinted that the Karnataka issue was raised with the leadership. His remarks have intensified the buzz over whether the reins may soon change hands from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah to DK Shivakumar. Of course, we've seen this kind of haggling between the two different camps of the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister. But listen in to what this voice coming in from DK Shivakumar's camp has to say.
ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಶುಭಗಳಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂತ, ಶುಭಗಳಿಗೆ ಶುಭ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಶುಭ ಕಾಲ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆ ಸಮಯ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ದೆಹಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರಾದಂಥ ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ವರಿಷ್ಠರನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸುಮಾರು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಚರ್ಚೆಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಚರ್ಚೆಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ವಿವಿಧ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು 6 ವರ್ಷ ಅವರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು KPCC ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿ 6 ವರ್ಷಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 100 ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಭವನಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಡಿಗಲ್ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಅವ್ರ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಸ್ಸಾಂ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಿಮಿತ್ತ ಕೂಡ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಚರ್ಚೆಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಈ ಸಾರಿಯ ಒಂದು ದೆಹಲಿ ಪ್ರವಾಸ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ.
Well, with that, some big breaking news which is coming in right now. Karnataka's Home Minister has now backed the party high command's line. In fact, he has said that MLAs must avoid any talk on leadership and termed it as inappropriate to comment publicly about any change in leadership as the tussle between DK Shivakumar and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah continues. In fact, the state Home Minister has said and stressed that the focus should remain on governance and warned that enough is enough. He's also said that the High Command is watching very closely. So this is a voice of advice coming in.
ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ AICC ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಠಿಣವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ AICC ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿಗೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಸಕರಾಗಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖಂಡರುಗಳಾಗಲಿ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸರಿ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕಿದು. ಯಾಕೆಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಆಡಳಿತದ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಜನಸಮುದಾಯ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದೇ ಬೇರೆ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕವಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ಸರಿ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನವರು ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದರೆ ಇದು ಎನಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನಫ್. ಇದು ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕಿದು. ಇದು ನಾವು ಜನ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಜನ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಬೇರೆ. ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕೇ ವಿನಃ ಇದನ್ನು ಏನು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಇದೇನು ಹೊಸದ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡಿಗೆ? ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಥ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶಗಳು ಭಾಳ ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಹಿಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಸಾರಿ ಇಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಹನೆಯಿಂದ ವರ್ತಿಸೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನನಗನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
Well, very interesting. You have G. Parmeshwar who's coming out and saying the High Command is watching. Enough is enough. A strong whip, a warning being given to both the camps. Fall in line and stop the speculation, open speculation in media. But let me go across to Navya, who's joining us. Navya, doesn't seem that anyone's heeding that advice. And the latest one coming out, there is a hint, although he's not said it openly, there is a hint that there were discussions on leadership which happened in Delhi between DK Shivakumar and the Congress top brass, and that it was successful. How much do we read into that statement?
Well, Megha, of course, in fact, we've seen after DK Shivakumar's visit to Delhi, DCM faction has been making statements of calling this timing as auspicious, and that DK Shivakumar had a word with the top brass, and there is, some good news that is being been coming in and this time is auspicious. Well, after all of these statements, we have seen Home Minister G. Parmeshwar hitting back at MLAs for making such statements, calling it as, inappropriate to make such statements despite AICC's president's strong message to remain silent on the leadership change. He has called it enough is enough, and in fact the High Command is observing all of this going on in Karnataka. It is not right to make such statements in the public, which will hamper the governance in Karnataka. While also we see DCM faction statements that has been coming in, that there is a hint that they are giving, metaphorically saying that DCM DK Shivakumar had a word with top brass and there will be some good news and the time is auspicious and there is something awaiting from the High Command. Well, we have to see what the High Command decides on this and what will be their take on this. Megha.
Well, we'll have to wait and see if the High Command is going to now step in and at least bring the ranks in line. Because remember, month after month, year after year, there seems to be no clarity coming in. Well, thank you so much, Navya, for joining us with those details. But with that, let's move on in the bulletin. Across